Sports with Maurice. With Maurice, covering the league from the west to the east. All the game that he's kicking. Clutch time he ain't missing. Lost again, but you dissing. Zip your lips, just listen.
All right. Without further ado, oh my goodness, it's been a long week and I finally get the opportunity to do one of my favorite things, which is talk about football. I'm in my farm den and I'm locked and loaded and ready to put on a
Lamar Jackson leads the Ravens past the 49ers 33-19 in a slobber knocker on Christmas of the top two teams.
And we're going to go ahead and just jump right on into it. Let's address it. On Monday night, the Baltimore Ravens, they went to Levi Stadium. Did they stomp a mud hole in the 49ers' ass and walk it dry? It was eventful. I said it was going to be a slobber knocker, and it did not disappoint whatsoever. The 49ers were able to move the ball, but were not able to capitalize on anything in the red zone. Balls were batted, balls were intercepted, balls were batted, balls were intercepted, balls were thrown late, balls were intercepted, balls were thrown over the middle, balls were intercepted as the 49ers lost 33-19, still holding on to that number one seed. Now they have to really win out to clinch it. And that vaunted the 49er defense, it looked like they was at Roller Town. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson had, especially Fred Warner, on skates all night long.
Raiders stun sloppy Chiefs with two defensive TDs in 20-14 victory on Christmas Day.
And what is not all good is the Kansas City Chiefs at home on Christmas versus the division rivals, the Raiders. The Raiders came to play. They bullied and roughed up the Kansas City Chiefs, and Pat Mahomes, every time he went to the sidelines, he had that little sideways look like he didn't know what the hell was going on. And the Raiders defense scored twice, scoring 2 touchdowns on a pick six and also a fumble return. The Raiders, they stunned the sloppy Chiefs.
Eagles end 3-game skid, maintain control of NFC East title hopes with 33-25 win over Giants.
And out of the 3 teams playing at home, the Philadelphia Eagles was the only home team that was victorious as they beat the New York Football Giants. It seems like the Tommy DeVito story has ended. Tyrod Taylor looked like he's going to start next week.
Dolphins nip Cowboys 22-20 on Jason Sanders' last-second field goal. Dolphins secure playoff spot.
The Miami Dolphins, they were also at home looking to clinch a playoff spot versus the Dallas Cowboys, who've been getting roughed up on the road. As the Dolphins, they nipped the Cowboys 22-20 on the last-second field goal to secure a playoff spot.
Justin Fields throws for a TD, runs for another score, leading the Bears past Cardinals 27-16.
I'm not going to spend any time on the Bears and Cardinals. You heard the score? There you go.
Mayfield throws for 283 yards, 2 TDs as surging Bucks beat reeling Jaguars 30-12 for 4th straight win.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers roughed up and bullied the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were victorious. Baker Moxie Mayfield throws for 2 touchdowns as the Buccaneers have now won 4 in a row. One more win and they clinch the NFC South.
Amari Cooper has franchise record 265 yards receiving to lead Browns to 36-22 win over Texans.
With this win, they are one step closer to the playoffs. I'm talking about one of the hottest teams in the NFL, the Dog Pound. Cleveland Browns took care of business over the Houston Texans, sliding them out of the playoffs.
Jordan Love, Packers survive rally by Panthers, win 33-30 to keep playoff hopes alive.
Packers and Carolina Panthers played. Jets were having their way with the Washington Commanders. Commanders came all the way back. Jets kicked the field goal as time expired.
Lions hang on to beat Vikings 30-24 and clinch first division title since 1993.
The Detroit Lions are kings of the North for the first time since 1993. Let's go ahead and give it to them. Let's give them an applause here as they took care of business from the Minnesota Vikings in a close one. The Vikings did not give up. They were trying. But as soon as they did something good, old Nick Mullins, he did something bad. Every time the Vikings did something good, old Nick Mullins did something bad. They had a chance to even win the game towards the end, but old Nicky Mullins decided to throw an interception. No wonder he didn't pan out in Kyle Shanahan's offense. Maybe everybody can't run Kyle Shanahan's offense.
Geno Smith, Seahawks improve playoff chances in rallying.
The Seattle Seahawks are on the road versus the Tennessee Titans. Geno Smith is back, and he led them to a victory to improve their chances of making it to the playoffs. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Heineke lifts Falcons with clean play at quarterback in 29-10 win to cool Colts playoff hopes.
The Atlanta Falcons were at home. They went ahead and took care of business over the Indianapolis Colts to keep their playoff hopes alive. Right now, the Colts are still in the playoffs as the 7th seed right now. Things are going to get very, very interesting in the next 2 weeks.
Chad Ryland's 56-yard field goal sends Patriots past Broncos 26-23 as Denver's playoff hopes dim.
And the team that squandered a golden opportunity in Week 16 was indeed the Denver Broncos as they lose on Christmas Eve to the New England Patriots. Damn it, a 56-yard field goal with seconds remaining. Oh, damn. Much as I wanted the Broncos to sniff or maybe perhaps get into the playoffs, it's looking very dim. It's looking very slim at this moment, going into Week 17. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my recap of Week 16. And I just want to reiterate that the 49ers, they did lose indeed, and they lost by 14 points at home to the Baltimore Ravens, who was the better team that night. However, I would not expect the 49ers to duplicate a performance of that magnitude if they played again.